And it's a cold day today. Today's the day, guys. It's 10:30 in the morning. It's gonna take me an hour and a half to get there. The only reason I'm getting there 15 minutes earlier than normal is because yesterday when I left in 15 minutes time, if I would have walked around and gone straight down to the centre, it would have taken about 10 minutes. So I would have got there normally on time anyway, but by 5 minutes. Now I'd rather get there about 10 minutes earlier than I'm normally supposed to be there by. So I'm supposed to be there 15 minutes early, but I want to get there 25 minutes early, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully today is a good day. And then after that, I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously afterwards I'll find out if I passed or not. I swear I heard my cat meow. Or a bunch of cats meow. It's crazy. So we just got to wait and see. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Oh, it's a beautiful day. And what do you mean by it's a beautiful day is, yeah. As you can see right now, I just basically exited my house. And it's nice and sunny outside. It's very good. So, I got on a bus, I did some revision on the bus. It was all good. I was listening to music, focused on a few questions. Anything else, I just basically, you know, went back and went through it all. It was all good and all sweet and dandy. And then, where I thought I'd got off, if I would have done it the way I did it yesterday, on the test run and walked round, I would have got there a lot quicker by like 5 minutes. Because I thought I can go the other way around and cut through, which it doesn't show on Google Maps that you can't, but it shows that when you get to that point there's a big ass fucking barrier, like a big ass fencing bit, so you can't. Let me just do this, make it a lot easier. Let me put this down and put this in the air. So yeah, I done that. I walked around it and I was like, okay Matt, calm down, breathe. I thought when I got in, seeing as my thing weren't until past, and I got there at 12 o'clock and I had to be there by 12:15, I could do 15 minutes of research, like revision. No, as soon as I got there I had to literally put all my stuff into a locker. Literally everything that was on me apart from my glasses and my neck chain. And that was it. I got seen early. I went in. I wasn't sure about 3 of the questions, so I thought I reviewed it. It was all good. And I thought, okay, I'm unsure about these 3. What's happening? I thought, seeing as I went through them, like I just said, I keep repeating myself, stupid. They should be okay. With just 3 missing, that would give me 47 out of 50, and I needed 45 to pass. Went through. It didn't show me until I obviously had to leave, get everything out the locker, put everything on, stand there, wait for the woman to give me my results. I passed. I was so happy I couldn't stop smiling. I was so proper happy I could not. I was just so hyped up in the moment. There was like 5 of us from the group that I was with, and proper hot. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have come this way. Oh, there's a fire engine. Don't normally see that round here. Oh, that's going towards Stratford. That must be going through the tunnel or somewhere else. Anyway, I rang my brother, my mum and my sister and George and Tom and everyone, and I was like, okay, so I got my test, and unfortunately, as soon as I said unfortunately, they all thought like, oh Matt, you didn't get it. I said, unfortunately, I can't stop smiling because I passed. So they were all happy, it was all good. So then I was like, okay, so technically I got to send an email of me passing the test, like my thing, to somewhere so they can send my, like, get my card. That takes 2 to 6 weeks. And then, that's already done by the way, I've done it when I got home. And then I was talking to Tom and he was like, seeing as I'm going down near your brother's workplace, do you want me to buy you a pint? Because you obviously passed your test, it's a good thing. I said, you know what? Yeah. And at that time I was discussing with Phoebe whether to see a movie or not at that time. But then because of certain circumstances, we basically thought we'll do that at a different time, probably next week or whatever, and it should be all good. And then, why is it so cold? I'm going to put my, I've got my glove. It's got a timer of which way I should, how long it would take me. So I said to Tom, okay, what time? He said 4:30. I was like, okay, I'll leave at 15:15. It's 15:15 now. I'm leaving now. He's coming down to my brother's workplace to give him back the drill, because obviously he uses it on site. It's a lot more easier for him to do. And then after that, we'll be having a pint or two in the Wetherspoons near it. And then I don't know what we're doing afterwards, because we're going to be in there for a while. I don't know if we're going to wait for my brother to finish work or not. So yeah, it's goddamn cold. I'm going to have to put my flipping glove on my other hand that is on now. Oh, and I watched a few videos while I was at home, because obviously I had plenty of time to do nothing. And why the hell did they take that out? Just noticed in the floor, that was one whole thing here. They're taking the middle bit out. Why would you do that? Anyway, let's move on.
Boy, look at me, I'm on a fucking boat. We should sing that on that.
I'm not singing that while being on the Cutlass Ark.
Why not as a boat? Hey, baby. I wanna know where the fuck's my girl.
Okay, so Tom, what was you just saying?
Hi, Maxine.
My mum ain't gonna watch this video.
Oh, your mother. You got a good camera quality, man.
I know.
What?
So he's got a fag in his hand,
I know.
and he says he's quit smoking, but he smokes one a day. That's not quitting smoking, is it?
No, but I'm slowly getting there to stop it.
Slowly getting there. You haven't smoked for how long, and then you decide to have one a day?
No,
Wait. Do you only have one a day every time you drink?
Mate, I had like 5.
Do you want to tell everyone what I drank today?
He's a retard.
How am I a retard?
Pineapple juice and whiskey. Retard.
He said, I'll buy you a double. And he was like, a double of what? And I was like, he went through rum, vodka, whiskey. I was like, you know, whiskey. And he was like, what with? And I was like, pineapple juice. Did it do any effect on me? No.
Because
And
he hasn't got a liver.
if I haven't had a liver, I mean,
A liver?
if I don't,
got a liver?
if I don't have a liver, then what am I doing right here? What? Do I have a robot liver, do I? You know, it's something made of metal.
Well, to be fair here, when you was born, you was...
It's raining, guys, by the way.
I think you didn't come with liver.
Okay, it's you decided to walk along the river while it's raining.
Sorry. What? Can you not take a bit of rain? Pussy!
Oh, I could take rain.
I can take rain.
You can take rain.
Yeah, I can take rain.
Let's take rain, guys. So let's just talk about
Your phone might not
what
be able to
happened.
take rain.
Oh no, always takes rain.
Yeah, rain is fun.
Okay, so the story is,
Hi, George.
anyone that watches this, including yourself.
Hi, George.
So yeah, we decided to. I decided to ring near enough everyone on my friends list to say that I passed my test,
Oh,
because I was happy about it. Not everyone, but mainly people.
Can I ask you a question?
I booked an eye test for Friday.
Shut up. What, see when, right, on this call list, yeah, what number was I when you called?
You was the.
Tell the truth.
Are you talking about after I
You said-
came here or when I first finished?
Was that the second phone call? Was that the third phone call?
Ryan was the first.
Okay,
Second one didn't pick up. That was my sister.
okay. that's
Third
fair.
one was the house, which
Okay.
is my mum.
That's fine.
And then it was you.
Oh, that's
And then it
nice.
was George.
Oh,
And then it
that's
was my
nice.
sister.
Oh,
Because
that's
she finally
nice.
picked up.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's alright. What's the fourth? That's
So we come down here just to give my brother a drill. Or should I say you did?
alright. I gave him a drilling.
This is what I have to deal with every time he has a drink.
I'm not drunk. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. He's going to be a builder. He's going to be Matt the builder who can't fix nothing.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
He's drunk.
I'm not
Anyway.
drunk. I wish I was drunk.
We can get to that
I'm
stage. Give me your
hyper.
money.
I drank a lot of Monster, you know. I'm a bit hyper.
Yeah, and what did I drink?
Abomination, that's what you
technically, I had Hop House. That took a while to drink. And then he bought me a double whiskey and pineapple that got drunk within literally 10 seconds. And then I had half of his monster juice.
You had a quarter.
Yeah, I'd say it was half.
Isn't his water looking a bit clean?
You do realise this is the cleanest river in the world?
Lol.
No, it really is.
Really?
It's still raining and he's still being a knob.
I have one.
So yeah, we went to go see the brother, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah, let's see your brother.
We couldn't find him.
Give your YouTube audience a little
What?
location history. This is where a few films are filmed, you know.
This is where a lot of films are filmed.
This is where Pirates of the Caribbean was filmed.
Yeah, it was.
One of them.
And Now You See Me Too, the rain scene where it goes up.
And
Thor, yes.
Thor, Will's Worthy.
Literally, Greenwich University, best place to go in the world. That's why you've got to love Greenwich. And the O2's all the way got down there, which is where we're walking to.
Pick up the O2.
So yeah, apart from
Oh,
that,
she's looking lit. Look at this.
we tried to meet my brother and we couldn't find him for a while. Because he was technically in the smoking area, which we didn't know nothing about, because obviously it's not our site. It's just a way of life.
Yeah, what you say?
And then we found him, spoke with him for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then me and Tom went to Weatherspoons. He was like, Matt, order food. I was like, don't want to. Matt, order food. So I was like, okay. I ordered myself burger, chips and a beer. Tom bought me, you didn't even buy me a beer after that.
Of course I did.
I didn't have 2 beers.
I bought you fucking pineapple and
That's not a beer.
whatever. I gave you the choice.
See, he lied. So he bought me he bought me a double whiskey with pineapple. Very nice, very tasty. And then I bought both of us. What do you want to tell them that I bought?
He bought me a finger.
Viennese.
Freshly made from Jimmy Saddles.
You're sick.
Sorry.
Disgusting. You're wrong. Wrong.
Demonetized.
Yeah, probably. He's a twat bag. But yeah, I bought a finger each. Okay, it sounds wrong when you respond that way. 40p, I thought I'd surprise him because the last time, what happened? You bought me beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Lewisham.
You cheapskate.
Yeah, mine cost 40p.
Yeah. Come and buy me
I
beans.
got biscuits for myself. I still got one in the pocket, and then I thought, you know what? I'd do a little film because Tom wants it to happen, and my hands are wet. So now I'm gonna end the video, and I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Say goodbye, Tom.
Peace out, niggas.
Princess, you can't get in bag. Alright? That's my bag. Get out of it. I know you're tart. She's in my bag. Get out. It's not your personal sleeping bag, alright? My bag. Didn't you just love that clip? I mean, the cat was in my bag. Why? Random. Although I'd given her a slice of chicken. Now, I can tell you guys a little story. Asda. Okay, this is chicken roll and ham, right? Obviously, you get your slices like you do. Now, normally, I either eat 1 or 2. Like normally out the packet without putting it in the sandwich. If I do a sandwich, then obviously it's 1 per sandwich, right? But obviously when I was little, as well as now, I used to just nick it all like little bits and just eat them randomly. My mum didn't tell me. I opened the fridge earlier, like literally before I come up here, before I took the previous clip, and she goes, "Yeah, Matt, the chicken's yours." And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "When did you go shopping?" She was like, "The other day." And I was like, "So you didn't tell me this, and you didn't tell me then. You tell me now, 3 days just before it's going out of date. 3 days, because it's the 13th today. I think it's the 13th. Is it the 13th? I'm not even sure. It's the 13th, I'm pretty sure. Wednesday. Oh, that's random. So yeah. So I just literally went around and gave all the cats in the house 1 slice and the dogs 2 slices each. She's still eating it. It's funny. Oh man. Tom left. He went home. Obviously, Tom was. Tom's funny when he's drunk or had a few, not drunk, well, if you had a few drinks, he's really funny. And the words that come out of his mouth, them languages, terrible man. Anyway, yeah, we didn't walk near the O2 like we were going to, only because I needed a wee. And he was like, oh, piss in the river or piss on the side. And I'm like, dude, I know it's raining, but I'm not disgusting, you know? I'll only do it if I literally cannot hold it in to the point where I'm going to piss myself. I'm not going to do that. But obviously, I walked all the way home. He came with me, obviously, because he missed his bus at the point of where we were going past the bus stop. And he realised the bus stop changed from where we were just back like a few bits, and the bus just went past, so he missed it. So he thought, okay, I'll go back home with you. So obviously, come here. Finally went to the toilet. I was a happy man. And then we just chilled for a bit with my brother, spoke about random stuff. Then he had to go. Then my nephew came here, spoke about random bits and him owing me money. Then he left. And I'm like, okay, guess what? I'm going to take all my bits that I basically had today, take it upstairs, I'm going to get out of these clothes, I'm going to sort myself out, watch a few videos and go to bed a bit earlier because I've got to get up in... That's another £3. I spent how much money? I don't know. Let me just do this for a little bit. Okay, that's telling me I've watched 4 hours and 1 minute of GTA San Andreas All Missions Marathon. Okay, so I got to be at the job centre in 12 hours 15 minutes. So I got to be up in 11 hours yeah, about 11 hours and 40 minutes. Ghost, go away. There's no one here. I don't know why he comes sniffing at my door when he notices that I left Rocky, the other dog, in the room that he was in. So why is he coming in around? The only reason he comes near my door and sniffs it is to see if Rocky's in it, but he knows that he's not. So why is he sniffing around my... Do not tell me he's coming for these. Ghost, what's the matter? There, matter? Oh, where'd he go? Come here. Come on. Okay, so clearly he's gone. And she wants this. You've still got it here. Look. This. You better eat that. Literally trying to flip in, turn, using this remote to turn on the TV just a second ago. She was getting in my way. Could not flip in, turn it on for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It was annoying. But I'm proper tired now. Proper tired. Oh. So at least we know, like literally I've done a revision, I did. I went to the test, I passed it, I was so happy, told all my family and everything. Then I obviously come back here, chilled for a bit, then went to meet Tom, go to my brother's workplace, and then go and have food in the Wetherspoons, because we didn't know how long we were going to be in. He still had half an hour work left. By the time that our food like came to the table, like Ryan had finished work, and I'm like, well, dude, like we're eating. So he didn't want to stick around. He didn't want to drink or anything. He couldn't have a drink because technically he was driving, so he couldn't have a drink. I mean, he could have had a soft drink, and he didn't want to eat. Don't know why. So he just went home. While me and Tom literally chilled there for a bit. A few people got drunk in there, they shouting and stuff. Flipping even heard the bit with the flipping like kitchen part area smashed, like something clearly fell off or something and went all over the floors, smashed everything, because that's what you heard. And then I bought a Viennese and biscuit for me and Tom with 2 biscuits in 40p each, so I bought 2. And then he gave his pack to my mum. I'm like, dude, man, right here. You know what I'm saying? My brother, he done some chicken wings when he got home. He done quite a few, and I ate like 3 or 4, so that was good. Because my nephew was here, he had like 3 or 4. Booked my eye test for Friday, so that's good. And now I'm going to sit here. I'm not going to watch San Andreas. I'm going to keep that on the screen that it's on here, just in case I want to watch it on there. I'm just going to, I'm not, if I've got to be at the job centre in 12 hours and 10 minutes, I need at least 8 hours sleep, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm gonna watch 3 or 4 videos, maybe watch a little bit of this on the other screen, and go to bed, because I is tired, you get me? I didn't even message that guy on Facebook who wanted the Back to the Future canvas. I showed you yesterday, I think I showed you yesterday, look, them 2. I'm getting rid of them 2, you got that one there, that's Ray, and then you got Back to the Future. So, and because literally I'm not using them, and I don't know, it's difficult. Obviously, me in my room right now, it's just too small for the amount that I have. Well, it's not too small, because if I put them back there, you wouldn't even notice it. But I mean, I have no use for like some of this stuff. I mean, this, obviously, this here, I use. Laptop, use. All my clothes, they need new clothes because literally they're all a bigger size. I thought that was a cat, but then I realised it was the sound of a flipping motorbike. Obviously, my fridge and freezer, it's over there, it's got its food and literally just water bottles. It's got water in them. Oh, she have a treat. Well, look, she left this little bit of ham. Like with this. I'm not picking that up, you're eating that, mate. You're like, oh man, I'm so fat. So, I'm feeling like crap. And it's because I'm tired. Alright guys, so I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun. Yeah. Please like and subscribe. And peace.